In an unexpected turn of events, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un received a grand welcome in Russia this week, underscoring the growing importance of his enigmatic regime to Moscow. As Russian President Vladimir Putin grapples with the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, his military faces not only a shortage of allies, but also a severe deficit in munitions. The recent warnings from the US about the North Korea-Russia summit have raised concerns that Kim might agree to provide the much-needed ammunition for Moscow's war effort. But what does this summit signify for Putin and his guest, and what are the strategic implications? Putin's military finds itself in the midst of a protracted conflict in Ukraine, an engagement that was initially expected to conclude months ago. The shortage of ammunition has become a pressing issue, especially as the war increasingly relies on artillery. Moscow's efforts to ramp up domestic ammunition production have faced challenges due to its growing global isolation. The White House recently cautioned that Russia's negotiations with North Korea on arms were actively progressing, with a particular focus on artillery munitions. The Vostochny Cosmodrome served as the backdrop for this rare summit, indicating that Kim possessed something that Putin deemed essential. Analyst Michael Horowitz, who heads intelligence at Lebec International, a security and risk management consultancy, stated, "The Russian president wants ammunition. The conflict in Ukraine is heavily artillery-driven, and the ability to deliver more firepower to the enemy could determine success on the battlefield." North Korea has already been accused by the White House of covertly supplying a significant number of artillery shells to Russia last year. The timing of Kim's visit is crucial, as Ukraine mounts a counteroffensive with Western weapons, seeking to break through Russian lines before winter sets in. A fresh supply of artillery from Pyongyang could further complicate Kyiv's efforts. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine has evolved into an artillery duel, resembling the two world wars more than modern warfare. Russia fires an estimated 20,000 rounds daily, compared to Ukraine's 5,000. Mostly supplied by the US North Korean artillery shells, could enable Russia to maintain its positions, hoping that Ukraine runs out of ammunition first. Assessing North Korea's ammunition reserves and their readiness for shipping remains challenging. The quantity of ammunition available for immediate delivery and its battle-ready condition remain uncertain. It's also unclear whether North Korea has the capacity to significantly increase production if the Kremlin were to make such a request. While Russia has already sourced drones from Iran to wear down Ukraine's air defenses, however, this raises the question of whether aiding Russia could inadvertently replenish Kyiv's supplies. South Korea, a significant Western ally, possesses large stocks of US standard ammunition and the production capacity to produce substantial quantities. Seoul has thus far refrained from providing lethal aid to Ukraine to avoid provoking Russia. But the focus on military cooperation in the North Korea-Russia summit has raised concerns. What does North Korea gain? Since the collapse of Kim's nuclear diplomacy with former US President Donald Trump in 2020, North Korea has resorted to a series of weapons tests to gain global attention. Kim's recent missile tests before the summit were likely aimed at pressuring the international community into accepting North Korea's weapons program and easing sanctions on the nation. However, Kim now appears to possess something that a major international leader wants, offering him legitimacy and relevance on the world stage. More significantly, North Korea could secure advanced Russian technology that was previously out of its reach. This includes technology for satellites, nuclear-powered submarines, and ballistic missiles. Victor Cha, Senior Vice President for Asia and Korea Chair at the Center for Strategic and International Studies, suggests that historically, North Korea relied on technology from the Soviet Union for its missile program. In conclusion, the North Korea-Russia summit has far-reaching implications for both countries. While it offers Russia a potential solution to its ammunition shortage, it also elevates North Korea's status on the global stage and provides access to advanced technology. As the summit unfolds, the world watches with a keen eye, recognizing that this alliance could significantly impact the ongoing conflict in Ukraine and global geopolitics. If you found this video informative, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more content. Thank you.